Sometimes I rehearse overcame things that have not happened. I imagine disappointment, then imagine how I will survive it. I imagine unanswered prayer, then build a life around the answer not coming. I imagine loneliness, then prepare myself to endure it. I imagine doors closing, then practice recovering from the loss. And tonight I realize I am sometimes making provision for pain that has not arrived, preparing for battles you have not told me I will fight, building shelters from storms that are not on the horizon. And that is not harmless. Because every time I rehearse the worst case scenario, I give mental space to something that is not true. Your word does not say, whatever could go wrong, think continually about these things. It says, whatever is true. So teach me to ask, is this true? Not. Could this happen? Not. Has this happened to somebody else? Not. Would I survive if it happened? But is this true right now? Is it true that I will be alone? No, I do not know that. Is it true that every prayer I carry will remain unanswered? No, I do not know that. Is it true that my future cannot unfold beautifully from here? No, I do not know that. Is it true that disappointment is waiting for me? No, I do not know that. Is it true that I need to prepare today for tomorrow's hypothetical loss? No, that is not truth. That is fear trying to disguise itself as preparation. Father, I repent. I repent for giving fear a sophisticated name, for calling it planning when sometimes it was unbelief, for calling it realism when sometimes it was self-protection, for calling it wisdom when sometimes it was anxiety rehearsed quietly, for building emotional cushions around prayers before you had answered them. Sometimes I have said, Lord, I am asking you for this. But I have already worked out how I will cope if you do not give it to me. And perhaps that sounds mature, perhaps it sounds surrendered, perhaps it sounds like your will be done. But search my heart, Father, because sometimes underneath your will be done, there has been another sentence. I do not really believe you will do this for me. Heal that. Because surrender and resignation are not the same thing. Surrender says, I believe you are able. I believe you may. And I trust you if you choose differently. Resignation says, I expect disappointment and I am trying to spiritualize it. Father, heal that in me. Forgive me for hiding unbelief behind humility. Forgive me for hiding fear behind surrender. Forgive me for hiding resignation behind let your will be done. Yes, Father, let your will be done. Always. But let me say it with a heart that still believes you are able. Let me say it without writing the ending before you do. Let me say it without deciding in advance that your will must mean disappointment for me. Your goodness is not synonymous with my suffering. Your sovereignty does not mean I must expect loss. Your holiness does not mean you are reluctant to bless me. You are not a God I need to emotionally brace myself against. Father, forgive me for the places where I have thought of you that way. Heal me. Heal the part of my heart that is more comfortable imagining how I will survive unanswered prayer than imagining how I will receive answered prayer. part of me that is fluent in coping but hesitant in expectation. Heal the part of me that knows how to prepare for disappointment but feels vulnerable preparing for joy. Because sometimes hope feels dangerous. If I hope fully, I could be disappointed. If I expect good, I might have to grieve. So I create a buffer. I leave an escape route. I build plan B before I have walked fully into plan A. And sometimes that is wisdom, but sometimes it is armor. Give me discernment to know the difference.